like to drive me crazy, huh? What's the reason don't you wanna be my baby, huh? You the lightning, I'm the thunder, baby, recording the storm. You hiding from the hunter, I see you, shorty, it's on. I know you like me, but for now you just keeping it undercover. Like a balaclava, love is hot as lava. You into me, give it to me, papa. It's not over till it's over,
Jeffy J says scene successfully switched to
What's up, Mots? How you doing, Mots? Did you redeem first? I don't know who redeemed first. I can't see it. Spicy miso. Hey, did you ever use StreamerBot? I heard a lot of good stuff about that. I'm gonna start using it. Get some automation.
MDCCR says programmed.
What's up, Steph? Clearly, it is Steph trolling me again. Clearly. I don't want to have ice cream. Ice cream. I want ice cream. Even though I'm like pre-diabetic. Ice cream, you all scream. Ugh. Maybe I should just go to Walmart and get fruit. And that's it. Is that a better thing to do? Just buy some fruit. Probably. Did you start your residency yet? No. Alright. Low bit rate. Who we doing first?
Restry One says YouTube. Mikey on the low pad.
Oh, you doing first. Who's fat? Me? I guess I have to do fruit then. Get some grapes. Should we do grapes? Great. What's a good healthy fruit? I would assume all of them are pretty equal, right? I was gonna bring water lemon with me, but I didn't feel like cutting it today. I mean, last night or this morning. We'll cut it tomorrow. I mean, later today after work.
Matt's heart says cut. MBCCR says I'm Steph.
There's Steph. Oh, what's up, Steph?
Matt's heart says craft. Matt's heart says I'm Steph.
I know. Hey, Mots, can you do some investigation? Can you find out if Orbeez still alive?
Restaurant says YouTube. Mikey on look. Steph is a tripod.
Yeah. Can you find out if Orbeez still alive? Yeah, I don't trust her. I don't trust Steph.
MBCCR says Steph is a tripod.
I don't trust Steph. She says she gets pictures
Matt's
from
heart
him.
says he is.
He is still alive? Like, what do you? How can you prove it though? I know Steph claims to get feet pics from him, but I need actual evidence, not claims of evidence.
Matt's heart says I cannot.
Cannot provide.
MBCCR says I've been telling you he's been sending me feet pics every day.
Yeah, but your word is not.
MBCCR says except yesterday.
Your word doesn't hold much weight because you lied to me a lot. You know.
Matt's heart says I get dick pics from tripod Steph.
There must be some massive dick pics then. How big? Can you reveal? How big? How many inches? Is it a quarter of an inch?
Matt's heart says huge.
What's considered huge for a woman? An inch?
MBCCR says I am girthy too.
No, Jesus Christ.
Matt's heart says I am too tight.
What do you mean you're too tight? You got pegged for you got pegged from Steph or something? Is that what you're saying?
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey on the low. Steph is wholesome. She doesn't lie.
No, she definitely lies all the time. All the time.
Matt's heart says Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey. 07. 07 for Mikey. So we need to figure out how to find some new ladies in IRL and on Twitch, because people, the ladies I already know don't like me for the most part. Not enough to be on the show, at least. Need to get more people in the show. 2 different shows, Real Fake and Speed Dating. I might have. Not like my shows. As long as there's active chat and there's enough viewership, we're good.
MBCCR says Fundy.
What's up?
Sick Reality says this view makes me uncomfortable.
Come on, sick.
Matt's heart says nice ceiling.
Thank you. Will you see my face? What do you mean, nice ceiling?
MBCCR says explain what 2-ply is.
I have no idea. Ask Orby. He created it.
Jimmy Opa says imagine having an IRL backpack just to stream the ceiling.
I don't have the backpack. Right
Matt's
about.
heart says I only buy 3-ply.
I have no idea what's ply. Cookies. Favorite.
Matt's Heart says he does not shave his ass either.
No, I don't. Do you want to shave it for me at TwitchCon? You're more than welcome.
Sick Reality says I only fly to Japan anytime I need to shit.
This is really cool.
Jimmy Opa says Andy doesn't read his TP man.
Chocolate raspberry. I'll try this one actually. Huh?
Matt's Heart says nasty.
You're more than welcome to invite me if you want. I prefer potato.
Matt's Heart says I am eating ramen.
Which one? Which one? What ramen? Real ramen?
Sick Reality says that statement made me uncomfortable.
Yeah. The statement. You're funny. You make me uncomfortable as well. Should I get a Snickers? I haven't.
Matt's Heart says spicy miso.
I shouldn't get a
Sick
Snickers,
Reality
right?
says I am eating Japanese sweet potato.
I am
Matt's
craving
Heart
Snickers.
says with umeshu whiskey.
I'll get one Snickers for work tomorrow.
Sick Reality says with fried egg and baked beans and water. Restreebot says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo nasty. Jimmy Opa says fuck it dude get a Snickers. Sick Reality says I love umeshu.
Small one.
Sick Reality says OMG I fell in love with umeshu.
Who's that?
Sick Reality says you don't understand. Jimmy Opa says the Snickers ice cream bars are good.
Snickers.
MBCCR says I went to a bar yesterday.
Oh, you get drunk? You get picked up on? Or you went with your date?
Mommy give me milk says subturd.
Huh? So,
Matt's Heart says I am having shave ice after. Matt's Heart says Andy eats fried sushi. Jimmy
I
Opa
do.
says why you so weird huh? Sick Reality says I am deeply and
I'm
passionately
born
in love
weird.
with umeshu. Restreebot says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo eats some big noodles.
it's too late. We just checked out. I was going to buy them
MBCCR
for
says
the
I
Israel.
told you already I was on a date.
Did you get drunk?
MBCCR says done.
Did they get you
Restreebot
drunk?
says
Did you get yourself drunk?
Mikey Ungalo gets some big noodles.
It's too late. Too late.
Sick Reality says I had some really good sushi last weekend. I was reminiscing over this past week.
I have other stuff with me. I think fatty and unhealthy. I have a cake. I want to shove the whole cake down my throat. Yeah,
Matt's Heart says squid.
I don't like squid. It's too chewy.
Restreebot says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo not too late you can go hack.
Are you gonna donate for it? Plus profit?
Mommy give me milk says freaky ass 66 God.
No, 69 God. Trust me. My ex-girlfriend would admit to it. I am a 69 God. Well, that part.
Jimmy Opa says freaky ass 66 God.
69 God, chat. Don't make me call my ex-girlfriend.
Matt's Heart says 69 is great.
Yeah? When was the last time you had it? Huh?
DJ underscore Bruce says freaky ass 66 God.
What's up, DJ?
Matt's Heart says Andy would know. Matt's Heart says call her. Jimmy Opa says call MK. Restreebot says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo go back and get the big Newton I will donate.
How much would
Matt's
donate?
Heart says Pussyo. Restreebot says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo get $20 worth.
$20
Restreebot
worth.
says YouTube. Mikey Ungalo you can get the store brand too.
Store brand.
Matt's Heart
Oh my
says
God.
15 years.
What about
Matt's Heart says of course.
Where's my profit though? I need to profit something out of it, you know? I can't get just $20. You know, give me $40. Give me $40 for it. Donate. Yeah, donate first and I'll go in. Oops. I want to eat these.
Jimmy Opa says I bet Andy's ex still think about him to this day like Andy Capcom.
Yeah, that's
Gladys
correct.
Stiletto says get to work.
I have to.
DJ underscore Bruce says Matt's Heart oh shit new name.
Oh. I've
Gladys
got,
Stiletto says howdy.
Philip. I've got to clock out at work.
Mommy
I don't like women. I don't like receiving
Jimmy
or
Opa
giving.
says good stream. Lattice Stiletto says that doesn't look healthy.
I know.
MBCZR says tragic.
Mm-hmm. It's marble raspberry chocolate. What's tragic? I don't like receiving or giving ribbon. When was the last time you
Matt's Heart
did?
says, does it contain sugar?
Yeah. When was the last time you guys
Boxiller says, shut that dirty mouth when you chew ka.
Sorry. When was the last time you guys did or received?
Matt's Heart says you are pre-diabetic.
Yes or no? When was the last time you guys did 69? Haha. You got too private?
Boxiller says I heard that does wonders for your diabetes.
No.
Matt's Heart says every day.
No, baby.
Matt's Heart says 10 times a day.
No. Stop lying.
Boxiller says in March.
I mean, I believe that.
Jimmy Opa says as much as you fap a day. Boxiller says 69 is overrated as fuck ka. That's
No.
how I know you're a virgin.
No, I like 69. I like it.
Matt's Heart says why don't you like rimming?
Yeah, because it's where you poop. That's nasty.
Mommy give me milk says nice titties bray.
Okay.
DJ_Brew says it kinda is overrated.
Alright, for me.
Lattice Stiletto says you got a donation. MBCCR
really?
says virgin.
I don't see it. Is it on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. Alright for it. $20. I can't get $20 worth of Fig Newtons. Okay, so I'll get $10 worth of the store brand. But I have to eat it all. Not right now though. I'm not a virgin.
Mommy give me milk says scammer.
The only
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, yes you can. Lattice Stiletto says say thank you.
Thank you.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo WTF.
I make no profit.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, at least get $15.
Okay, deal. When a woman tells me that I'm a virgin, the only
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, I said $20 for Fig Newtons.
okay, $15 worth. When a woman tells me I'm a virgin, how can I prove it to them that I'm not? Like, do I need like some kind of sex tape or something like that, or something? How can I prove it? The hell?
Matt's Heart says suck their dick. Matt's Heart says yes. Mommy give me milk says did you break your hymen already?
I have no idea what's a hymen.
MBCZR says I am not a woman.
There you are.
Sick Reality says no squid. Yellowtail, sea trout, bluefin tuna fatty belly, some S-tier scallop, A5 wagyu, shiromi dumplings, sticky rice.
What a
Probably
reading?
_WW3 says why won't Fundy Mod Berry? Sick Reality says Steph is not a woman, she is a tripod. DJ_Brew says you still have a hymen. Matt's Heart says Steph's dick is bigger than mine. Jimmy Opa says ya show them your hymen.
I don't have a hymen. I'm overheating. Yeah, we are overheating a little bit.
Sick Reality says Steph's dick is bigger than Matt's.
If the phone overheats, just
Restreambot says
give me
YouTube.
like 10
Mikey
minutes or something
Ungolo,
like that.
Steph is a tripod. Sedless_apprentice says I am now sedless single_apprentice. Jimmy Opa
Congratulations.
says throw those glasses away.
Are you single though?
Matt's Heart
Sedless?
says micro kiki.
What if you have a girlfriend? Tennis. Are you still single? Congratulations. You're single. Single all the underscore Prentice.
Probably underscore WW3 says that's not the real Sentless. Fan account with 1 underscore. DJ underscore Brew says I want to get rid of my underscore in the DJ part.
You gotta get partnered. Just get partnered. It's not that hard, right?
Yuca, porque hay mucha yuca.
Sick Reality says I am so behind on chat. Matt's Heart says Sentless underscore apprentice. MBCZR says exclamation point speed dating.
Yeah, I know.
Sick Reality says I will not try to catch up anymore.
Steph.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, I heard Sentless is packing and is 8 inches.
Steph wants to be on the
DJ underscore
show.
Bruce says just get partner.
Steph wants to
Probably
be on
underscore WW3 says maybe he should stop acting like an evil. Mommy give me milk says that WW3 he loves your ass.
No.
Probably underscore WW3 says he's giving off those vibes. Matt's Heart says, String Elements said.
I need a big boy. Is the biggest bag? Does it matter which one?
Reality says you have 3
What are they? Can you tell me? I don't know what they are. I can't see them. So he won't tell me on here. He won't tell me.
Probably underscore WW3 says this fool buying great value. Probably
He said store brand.
WW3 says name brand only cut.
Oh.
Gladys Stiletto says oh, I thought you were at work.
No, the person who donated said I could use store brand. That's what he wanted. $15 worth.
Sick Reality says push-ups, jumping jacks, bend overs, drink a sip of water. YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, no up to you. Restreambot says
Up to
YouTube.
me?
Mikey Ungolo, get as many as you can though.
Up
Sick
to me?
Reality says
If it's up to me, I'll get
Thanos was right in your eyes,
the
dead
proper
says LM.
I'll get the proper ones.
Jimmy Opa says can we get some blueberry muffins?
Jimmy,
the ones with the sugar crystals on top.
Jimmy, did we get any redeems? Where's the proper so there is.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, it's about quality than quantity now. We
Oh,
getting Andy Dick. Thanos was right in your eyes, dead. He says push-ups, jumping jacks, bend overs, drink a sip of water. 4 redemptions.
We're gonna get fucked
Mommy
in here.
give me milk says Aaron, you suppose be like 170 pounds before TwitchCon.
I hope so. I push-ups, jumping jacks, spend. Whenever it's easy. Easy too.
Jumping jacks and as Mats wants you to stay in our bathtub at TwitchCon. Jimmy Opa says now ads.
He told me he might not come. Are you sure? I don't think you're going either. I think you're trolling me.
Sick Reality says running ads won't stop me from seeing I am still being scammed.
It's really bad bit right here.
DJ underscore Bruce says paywall the bend overs. Sick Reality says the stream is still darkness.
The bit rate is really bad.
Sick Reality says now he is back.
His bit rate is really bad. That's why. I couldn't do it there. I didn't do it.
Sick Reality says I saw none of my redemptions.
No, I have to do it outside. I don't have bitrate inside here.
Sick Reality says where do I put in my formal complaint?
Right here. I got 4. 4 times 4 is 16.
DJ_Brew says I see that neckbeard. Restrybot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, I also have an ad blocker I can link you. It seems to block most Twitch ads. Jimmy Opa says Andy is the #1 scammer of Twitch.
What?
Sick Reality says Lord.
Bitrate is bad. I promise you it's bad.
Sick Reality says I really like Japanese sweet potato.
Me too.
Restrybot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, how many big mutants did you get?
4 packs.
Sick
Each
Reality
pack was
says
$4.
yeah, this shit slaps.
I tried showing it on stream, but the bitrate is really bad in there right now. It's too crowded in there. Well, I'll do the redeems outside.
Poultry_motion says ceiling cam LFG.
That's gonna go.
MPCCR says should I ask Corby for another forearm pick?
Yeah.
Probably_WW3 says bad for a bad streamer.
The bitrate is really bad in there.
DJ_Brew says gets dono and spends it on cake.
What? No, he paid me to get $15 worth of fig Newtons. That's what he. She's a man.
Sick Reality says Steph is only a tripod.
She's a man, Steph. Manly Steph.
Sick Reality says that is a tripod.
Yes, she is tripod. I'm gonna put away the.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, eat it, big boy. Sick Reality says acting like Steph.
Oh. She's acting like Barbie.
Restreambot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, we are going to bulk up before TwitchCon. Poultry_motion says what we doing today?
Nothing. I'm going back to work. It's my lunch right now. We're only doing like an hour stream.
Sick Reality says my Pomo list is frozen in time, Steph. There is no saving it. Probably_WW3 says call Steph. She's crying. Lattice Stiletto says you can go to the gym today.
I can? Don't they close at 7 though?
DJ_Brew says daily lunch
They
stream.
close at 7:30, I think.
MBCZR says call Steph. She's crying.
Call Steph, she's crying.
Poultry_motion
call her.
says imagine being allowed a lunch break at work.
I can't call her. She removed me as a friend on Discord, so I can't make calls or DMs to her. I have to wait maybe a couple more years, and maybe she'll re-add me. Oh well. Then call her.
Probably_WW3 says sounds like a skill issue.
No, she removed
Sick
me.
Reality says PFFFFFTTTTTT.
She removed me as a friend.
Jimmy Opa
That's
says
good.
damn blocked on Discord, bruh. Probably_WW3 says what are your chances to get re-added? 1%.
Probably
Sick
1%.
Reality says your glasses make you look mad. Poultry_motion says how the hell do you get blocked on Discord?
She didn't
Sick
block
Reality
me.
says
She
I hope
just
your
removed
mask
me as a
is
friend.
clean.
She removed me as a friend.
Poultry_motion says did you send dick pics or something?
No.
Sick Reality says it looks dirty.
What does? My glasses?
Probably_WW3 says Andy sent her pics of his hymen.
No.
Sick Reality says he sent her forearm pics.
No. I want you to drink.
Mommy give me milk says coconut.
You're a
Sick
coconut.
Reality says when did you last get a new mask?
I don't know. It's not new. It's good enough mask. I have a pack of them, but I don't know where I put them. I completely lost
Sick
something.
Reality says the mask looks like it is carrying COVID-23 on it.
It is.
Mommy
Correct.
Give Me Milk says, seriously, why do you wear that nasty ass mask? WTF?
Seriously? Okay, let's answer it in a serious way.
Saddam X Sam says, yo yo.
What's up, Sam?
Does
Shout out,
Saddam-
Sam. Shout out also MVCR. Shout out Scentless Apprentice. Scentless _apprentice. Oh, single _ apprentice, because he's a single guy too. So I wear the mask because I'm very allergic to dust. That's why. When I started the job, I got super congested for like a whole week. That's why I have to wear this. Now you know the serious answer.
Vision of his mask. Imagine what his underwear must look like.
I mean, you can look at it if you want. If you want.
Sick Reality says, sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah,
Jimmy
it's-
Opa says, I thought you were going to lock in on food vendors cut. Poultry
I have to quit the
_motion says
weekend
he is
job.
wanted chat. That's why he wears the mask.
I have to quit the
Sick
weekend job.
Reality says, please do not show your underwear. Sick Reality says, please, no bulge.
No
Doug
bulge.
714 says, what's from lunch, Jay?
I just.
Mommy Give Me Milk says, I don't mean why you wear a mask. I meant why you to keep wearing that nasty ass dirty mask.
I can't
Wear a
find.
new one.
I can't find my new
Stiletto
ones.
says this is why his house is pristine clean. He is allergic to dust.
Yes.
Poultry _motion says W, let's all quit jobs.
Hell yeah. I would have to quit my weekend job to do the food vendors. I'm pretty sure. I could probably squeeze it in after work, but let's be honest. I work from 3 a.m. to like 1 p.m.
DJ _Bruce
Sometimes
says
2
I
p.m.
got a lotto ticket, will quit tomorrow. MBCZR
Congrats.
says I am tired. Good night.
No, what? It's like 1 p.m. I know you're not in Spain. I know you're on the East Coast. It's only 1 p.m., cuh. Quit your lying. Quit your lying.
Mommy Give Me Milk says good night, Orby.
Where'd he go? It's right there. I don't know if you can sell it. I don't know if you
Restry
can sell
Bot
that.
says YouTube. Mikey Uncle Steph employed now. She needs to take naps. I take naps most days. DJ
Okay.
_Bruce says poultry _motion yes. Sick Reality says why are you saying she is lying? That's rude.
No, because she's saying
_motion says flashbacks to Flint.
she's saying she's in Spain.
MCZR says
But she's
was
not.
up all night.
She said she's in Spain.
Poultry
But she's not.
_motion says gonna strap GoPros to chickens to stream.
She doesn't know any word of Spanish. She won't survive. You've been all up all night doing what?
MBCZR says I'm in La.
LA? Now you're in LA? Doing what?
Sick Reality says how do you know her current location? Are
Because
you
he.
outside her house?
No,
Are you
she say.
tracking her down
She
in spare
says.
time?
She said
I
multiple
can't confirm.
times. She said
Restry
multiple
Bot says
times.
YouTube. Mikey Uncle
She
Mike
said it
says
multiple times. She's in Spain, but now she's in LA. But I mean, it makes sense. I mean, or if Orbe's with her, then she, she's talking like Orbe. Then obviously Orbe's with her. You know. Lol. Saturday, tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream it while I'm working.
DJ _Bruce says if I win I will T1 sub for a month. Sick Reality says
Congrats.
that mask is starting to change colors.
Yeah.
Mommy Give Me Milk says, what are you trying to say now? Poultry _motion says all the worst English people moved to Spain. Probably _WW3 says Orby was never real. It was Steph all along.
I met Orbe.
Sick Reality says do you have health insurance?
Yeah, well, I might get stabbed. I could end up dying tomorrow. Who knows? Like, actually, I might actually die tomorrow. Can you please continue the channel? Who wants to continue the channel for me? Like, be the streamer for me on this channel. Who wants the channel if I die? Any channel owners?
Poultry _motion says why?
Why?
Probably
Because protests are dangerous.
_WW3 says you can't be trusted. You have a terrible memory.
I'm sleepy.
Jimmy Opa says channel is worth nothing.
I that too. I'm like top
Probably
63,000.
_WW3 says why would anyone subject themselves to this bullshit?
I'm like top
DJ
63,000.
_Bruce says I can't cook. Poultry _motion says protests aren't dangerous.
They are here in the
Poultry
U.S.
_motion says just avoid the police and you will be good. Sick Reality says the tube makes me feel uncomfortable from this angle.
The what? Why is it so hot?
Jimmy Ova says even old man said he went to a protest. You just a pussy-o.
No, I have to go to the protest. It's part of my job. If I don't go, I don't have a job. But I'm thinking about streaming it at the same time, even though
Sick Reality says, does your house have mold?
I'm not allowed to, because they own my ass while they're paying me hourly. I might still stream it.
Poultry_motion says there's even a protest here tomorrow at the embassy.
Technically, when the employer pays you hourly, they own you.
Gladys Toledo says don't do it.
But I'm thinking about doing it because, I mean, I really want to quit this job anyways.
Poultry_motion says just get permission. Probably_WW3 says streaming while on the job. Time for him to get fired again.
Well, it's me at the protest. It's not like I'm streaming at the office in the station. I'm streaming outside
Gladys
during the
Toledo
protest.
says it may be a legal issue, so don't do it.
Really? Legal issue?
Probably_WW3 says Maud Mary. She defended yo ass.
No, thank you.
Poultry_motion says it's for the news right. Tell them they have rights to use any footage from stream. Deal. DJ_Blue says it's fine if it's in your brains.
Brace? What's brace? I can probably pitch it to them like that. That makes sense. I can just tell them, can I stream it? But the thing is, like, when live streaming is like automatically published, like they would want first dibs. You know what I mean? Like that's the only reason why they wouldn't be interested, because like they'll be already public or whatever. The footage is already out there. Then for that perspective.
Thanos was right. Your eyes dead says you're gonna pick up some Latina baddies.
Where? At the protest? I don't think so.
Poultry_motion says yeah, legally they would be on the decent drinks. Poultry_motion says they can use it.
Yeah. The thing is that they're very traditional media, by the way. Poultry. They're not gonna show like the really spicy content, if you know what I mean. Like if it's violent, they wouldn't show that. The spicy, the real spicy shit. I might have to, if I do stream it, I'll just stream it on Kick, because like I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube on Twitch.
Poultry_motion says, look, we all know if anything gets violent, you are gonna run away anyway. Poultry_motion says, so it's fine.
You're funny, you know that? You're a funny guy. You're hilarious. You make me laugh.
Bob Ziller says, so wait, you ate cake for lunch. I wonder why you gained so much weight.
I know. Well, you know why. The primary culprit is me being emotional wreck. I'm traumatized. Going through like the most shit time the last 6 months of my life. That's why. The worst 6 months of my life. The worst
Jimmy
6 months of my
says,
life.
did you hear about the guy who got shot in the balls with the pepper gun? He has to get one of his balls removed now.
Oh, that sucks for him. He needs a prosthetic. I'm pretty sure you can put prosthetics in there, right?
Probably_WW3 says, when have you not been a wreck? Your life has always been in the shitter.
No.
Probably_WW3 says, and it always will be.
The last
Bob
6
Ziller
months.
says, best.
The last 6 months was actually the worst time of my life. Never been that bad. But now we know how low it can get. How low it can get. And it got pretty damn low. I'm burning up. Are you burning up? I'll fall asleep, chat.
Poultry_motion says it hasn't done a bit of CBT, let's be real.
No. I need CBT? No, I'd rather have THC. THC is way better than CBT.
Poultry underscore motion says, oh shit, Bobby Bird is on. Bye, Andy.
Do you even watch her? I've never seen her chat before. Anyway,
Probably underscore WW3 says he doesn't know the difference between CBD and CBT.
no idea.
Poultry underscore motion says no.
Shut up, Bobby Bird.
Probably underscore WW3 says this boy has the intelligence of a cinder block.
What does that mean?
Poultry underscore motion says it means you have room temperature IQ. Doug 714 says, what's on your neck, Jay?
I'm asking.
Doug 714 says you should get more sleep.
Yeah, I agree.
Doug 714 says and work out more. Gladys Toledo says if you get hurt at a protest during your news job, the news job would be responsible for your medical expenses. But if they find out you are also live streaming, they could use that as an excuse not to pay for your medical expenses.
That's true.
Sick Reality says sleeping on the job SMH. Poultry underscore motion says did he just fall asleep in his car?
Lady, what if I get hurt and they cover the medical expenses, but can I also sue for like additional
Poultry
emotional harm or something like that?
motion says yeah, that's why you need to get permission.
I guess. But what if they ask for the channel name? I don't want them to know my channel name because I talk shit about the station all the time. I can't tell them the channel name if they ask for me.
Gladys Toledo says you knew what the job entailed when you took it.
No, I didn't expect to be a professional writer.
Poultry underscore motion says well don't do it then. Poultry underscore motion says that's on you. Poultry underscore motion says or make a new channel.
Well, that's true. I could make a new channel. You're gonna ask me, hey,
Poultry
this channel has 0.
underscore motion says you have like 57 alt accounts.
No,
Poultry underscore motion says use one.
no, I don't have 57. The thing is, like, you're gonna say, hey, this account has 0 followers.
Restreamot says YouTube. Mikey Ungolo, eat your fig Newtons, it will make you feel better.
Oh, they're in the trunk.
Doug 714 says did you ban Jenkins?
Now why? Is that Doug? No. I didn't ban him. Why? Did someone else ban him?
Gladys Toledo says just don't live stream when working.
Is Jenkins
Poultry
banned?
underscore motion says yeah, tell them you made an account for news related topics.
Lady. Is Jenkins banned? What was his full name? I forgot his name. Came on Jenkins? Oh, it's an up tab.
Gladys Toledo says I'll check when at
Yeah.
Gladys Toledo says PC.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, 44 minutes. We got time. Yeah, we got time. We got time. Alright, so we have to figure out how to find a new woman for a speed dating show and another woman for the real or fake date. That's gonna eventually lead up to TwitchCon. That's what I want.
Poultry underscore motion says eBay.
I'll do
Probably
even now.
underscore WW3 says when you quit your job, you should really consider doing UpDog. Sick Reality says woman exist.
Yeah. Sick reality. You know women exist.
Sick Reality says I thought women were a social construct.
I mean, kind of. But there's a lot of ladies you guys know.
Ziller says, how about you get your shit together first? Just a suggestion.
No. TwitchCon only happens once a year. It doesn't happen every day. So when I go to TwitchCon, I want to have a real fake episode. Like the IRL portion of it. My ears. Wait, I poke my ears. It feels like I'm poking my nose. I'm picking my nose, basically.
Sick Reality says, I don't know anyone. Poultry_motion says, what about editing TwitchCon interviews first?
You're lying to me, Sick Reality. I don't know anyone. I see you in all these ladies' chats. You know, you definitely know Takiti. You definitely know Helga. I mean, Helga was on episode 1, so we're good at that. Who else do you know? You probably know a lot more women than I do. Oh, Steph. You know Steph. Obviously.
Poultry_motion says, I would tell all the women I know to not go on your show. Just being honest.
Why?
Saddam X Sam says, Riz Reality.
Riz Reality. That's a good show for you. I mean, you should name that for your show.
Doug714 says, if you're the Joker, who's your Martha Quinn?
I don't have one, obviously.
Sick Reality says, Steph is a tripod.
Yes, she is a tripod. You should keep that in your pocket, Sam.
Poultry_motion says, because I wouldn't want them to do self-humiliation content.
Twitch is that's how it is. Self-humiliated. We self-humiliate. Humiliate. Self-humiliation.
Poultry_motion says, like, if they are going to do kink content, they need to be paid.
I don't got money. They get paid with exposure. Or food. Food or exposure, or both. Food costs money. I paid on Baba Bird already. Paid her $50 in Uber Eats. $50.
Sick Reality says you practice self-humiliation while trying to pronounce the word humiliate.
Yes. Humiliate.
Sick Reality says you still haven't done my redemptions.
Oh, fuck.
Sick Reality says I have been scammed.
I can do it now. It was a bad connection over there, and we still have a shitty connection right now.
Poultry_motion says if you had a much better idea and something to actually show as a produced bit of content, I would direct PPL to it.
My content is not PG-13 or PG. My shit is a rated R for adults. And rated M for memes.
Poultry_motion says, do you have anything for it? Like as an example.
1, 2, 3.
Poultry_motion says because PPL would want to see. Saddam X Sam says W. Sick Reality says he is embarrassed.
Anything else? What was the other redeems? Water? I don't have water. I don't have water. You can see examples on my channel. I have VODs on the other channel. I mean, YouTube. I had 2 participants for real or fake, and I had 1 participant
Sick
for
Reality
speed
says
dating.
hopefully he doesn't drive away in shame. convince PPL to do this.
Okay. Time to do editing.
Poultry_motion says like a 1 to 2 minute sizzle reel or something. Poultry_motion says no one's sitting through 4-hour VODs.
Yeah, I know. I can't breathe. I haven't done workouts in a long time. Can someone convince Steph to join the speed dating?
Poultry_motion says then you can link it to PPL and might find it easier to find someone. Sick reality says lies. Sick reality says I redeemed you to workout out redemption last night.
What? Last night? What happened last night? I thought I did last night. I thought I did it last night. Oh no. I opened up Robinhood.
Sick reality says you said you haven't worked out in a while.
No, this is not real workout. This is workout redeems. When I say workout, I mean like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 2 hours. That's a real workout. Doing a redeem is not a workout. Like not an actual workout. I mean, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Sick reality says when is the next workout stream then?
I don't know. If I quit my day job, if I quit my weekend job, it'll definitely be on weekends. As of right now, I hope to go back to the gym on Monday.
Poultry_motion says you should do a 24-hour IRL outdoor stream to promote PPL for your dating show.
Promote people? What do you mean? Do you mean PPL or people? That would work only if I'm on like Tinder or some kind of dating app and do a 24-hour like swipe for 24 hours on like all the dating apps. It could work. I can't do 24 hours anymore because like I work 7 days a week, unfortunately, at some kind of day job.
Poultry_motion says so you want to do a 24-hour moving stream.
I don't.
Poultry_motion says that's actually wild.
I mean, I would do like a Tinder, Bumble, all that stupid apps.
Poultry_motion says
But the thing is, like, I think Twitch doesn't like it when you do that because like some private information is on there, and most people you do it for trolling and content. I'm just gonna do it because I'm actually looking for a girlfriend or like, you know, something, you know. See, the thing is that some people do it to like troll the other people that's on the other end. I'm not gonna troll them. If they're actually interested, I'll take them out. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Can any boss?
Poultry_motion says ask Bonnie Blue to be on your show.
Who? Bonnie? Bonnie Blue? What do you mean Bonnie, the streamer? I don't know Bonnie Blue, but I know Bonnie, the streamer. Can anyone look for like a raid from within our group?
Poultry_motion says Bonnie Blue.
I don't know Bonnie Blue.
Gladys Stiletto says who are we raiding?
I don't know. I can check. Hold on.
Poultry_motion says Bonnie Blue would do this. Poultry_motion says you should DM her.
Oh, can you rate Babu Bird, please? Babu Bird.
Saddam X Sam says bro why you ending?
I have to go to work.
Saddam X Sam says he's lying.
I have to work. This is my lunch stream at work. I have 1 hour lunch at work. Sometimes I go live during lunch. That's what I do sometimes. I come back after work, okay? After a goon session or whatever. But,
CM_NYC_TV says gnarly fried chicken, gnarly bubble tea, gnarly Tesla.
can you put the raid message up or whatever? Raid message, raid 1. Copy and paste the raid message if you're non-sub. Copy and paste the raid message if you're sub.
Saddam X Sam says okay and join.
Yeah, we'll be back after work. Don't forget, chat. Gooning is healthy. Don't let people shame you, okay?
Gladys Stiletto says bye chat.
Gooning is healthy, chat. Keep gooning. Keep on gooning. Keep gooning, okay? Goon hard.
Doug 714 says, have a good day at work.
Keep gooning. Goon it, goon it, goon it. Keep gooning. Goon it, goon it, goon it.
Poultry_motion says, clip it and ship it. Saddam X Sam says, real.
Damn right. It's healthy. It's not healthy being around the wrong people though. Dude. How many seconds are left?